What up, y'all? Psychopathic one back with a little. If you're going to be reading on the title, if you chose this video, this is another update from me, and I am really glad about this update for two of the games. Really excited. But I'm gonna do them in alphabetical order and sequential order, even though it was only 3 games. This one, a lot of people out there say this show is disturbing, gross, shouldn't be on TV. That's basically complimenting the show, people, and I love it. Well, this is the video game. Celebrity Deathmatch. This is a redone version from the PlayStation 1. There's more fighters if you see. Marilyn Manson right there. That's the biggest reason to buy it next to the other fighters. And they really captured what Marilyn Manson is like if he was to be a Celebrity Deathmatch fighter. He was in an episode, and I think he actually went up against Rob Zombie, and I think Rob Zombie ended up winning. But in this game, in the original PlayStation 1 version, you did not kill them, you just knocked them out like boom. In this one, you get special moves to kill them. And as you noticed, I did not take the price tag off because look how much I paid for it. $5 and it was well worth it. Comes with the game, of course. Put it straight right there. Busta Rhymes against not Pamela Anderson, but Anna Nicole Smith. For some reason, I get those two confused. And, yeah, baby, I get an instruction booklet with it. So that is Celebrity Deathmatch. I love the show, and I love the game just the same. And if you're out there, people who have the DVDs, show me if they have any DVDs or whatever, because I'd like to get some, and tell me the place where you got it. This next one, Action Gamers, I'm sure you know. And if you don't, check it the hell out because you're missing out. And I am a big fan of this series, but sadly I have not played the third one. And the reason being I do not have a PlayStation 3 at the moment. Whenever I get into wherever, I'll hopefully have enough to buy a PlayStation 3. And one of the first games I'm going to get is Twisted Metal. Great game. And this was made by the same creators. And I'm going to get the third game of this. And if you don't know what I'm talking about by now, God of War. Yes, God of War, people. Pick it up. And raise your hands if you're still playing this original version in 2012. I am. And this one is great too because I got this for the same price as Celebrity Deathmatch. $5 and it was way worth it. Won't show where I got it from though. But there's the disc. And if you're wondering why I'm not showing where I got it from, copyright reasons. And comes with an instruction booklet. I did actually have this game at one point, but me being an idiot, I gave it away. And it didn't have an instruction booklet. And I am really pissed off because I paid $14 for that. And $14, it was in the packaging and everything, but it did not have an instruction booklet. But at least it gives you a tutorial. And then, even better than the first, but I'm going to beat the first game because I want to play them in order. And I happen to be kind of an OCD, so I like to play one game first, then beat it, and then go on to the second game. And look here. My favorite God of War so far, I played Ghosts of Sparta. What's the other one called? They're for the PSP. If you have PSP, people, pick up the God of War PSP editions. And this one, definitely well worth the fucking price, man. Look at that. $8 for this great game. And if you're reading at the top, it says a 2-disc set. What is the second disc? If you're wondering and you don't have this special game, looky right there. A God of War DVD. It's loaded to the bone with special features like deleted levels, not deleted scenes, but deleted levels. Voices of God of War 2. Gonna check that out soon. God of War 2, the music. I just love God of War music, people. Really sets the tone for the game and goes great with the game. Bringing God of War 2 to life. I'm definitely going to watch that because I actually have a friend who owns this, and he says the making of feature is amazing as hell. And for those who don't know what God of War is, you should really dig into your mythology of Greek mythology, I mean, because this is a really prime example of what it was like to be in ancient Greece, but also what it was like if the gods were real. So there you go. You play as Kratos. He's a Spartan. In the first one, I'm not going to spoil the first one, but let's just say in this one, he is even more badass than the first. But this one, it won, I think, 2, maybe 3 awards. It won Game of the Year. I know that one was one of the awards it got. And this one comes with some bonus features too, but 2 of the special features are already unlocked. Thank God. Not making us unlock all of them. But most of them, and most of them are pretty crazy as well. The making of God of War, already unlocked. Like I said, God of War trailers, and the trailers are awesome, people. Check out the trailers first if you want a little taste of what you're getting yourself into. And I'll probably put the link for the trailers below for both the first and second. Deleted levels, just like the second one. You have to unlock that feature. But the first 2 I said, they're already unlocked for you. Monsters of Myth video. Don't know what that is. And I'm not mad at my nephew, but I am jealous. He beat this game, and to some extent, some of the puzzles in this game are pretty difficult, but the puzzles aren't, there's not a whole lot, so that's really awesome. And then we get into a download. Ooh. What can the download be? Heroic Possibilities video, Visions of Ancient Greece video, God of War music soundtrack. Free download is not on the disc, sadly. And I'll open it up and show you how to get the download, but I am not sure if it works anymore because the game came out in 2005, so if it works, I'll be surprised, but here is how to download the God of War soundtrack. There's the code to get it unlocked. I think you don't go to the God of War website, but to download it, you go to connect.com/GOW or God of War. And I have yet to look at the instruction booklet, and I'm really excited to look in it. But give it a little treat for myself. I've already checked inside the God of War 2 booklet because I borrowed it from the friend I was telling you about. But God of War 2 and God of War 1. If you do not have these amazing games, check them out. You won't be sorry if you're an action gamer. Oh, and little kiddies out there, do not play this game. And if you do, you'll get in trouble by your parents. The reason being, this is the only game I ever saw that said nudity and actually had nudity. And there's a little mini game in here too. I won't point it out where it is though. I've actually played the mini game, guilty as charged. And let's just say it is very, very graphic. Not in the bloody and gory type of way, but graphic nonetheless. And this one also has nudity in it. And it doesn't get too long to get to the nudity either, but the nudity is not what's important about this game. So if you're going to this liking porno, and I'm not really into that kind of stuff, this is an action game. Plain and simple. It's played out like an R-rated movie, hence the M rating. It's loaded to the bone with blood, guts, gore galore. And here's the synopsis. I'll say it real quick for the both of them. This is for the first one. You are Kratos and you will murder the god of war. Ooh, that instantly got me excited. The epic adventure of conquest, destiny, and revenge. And then it lists the bonus features and shit like that. And for those who have this game, and here's a little secret. Boom, 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 boom. La, ta-da. A behind the back cover. So I thought that was really kick-ass. And look right there, if I can get it on the screen. It says God of War. And I dropped the booklet, so I'll have to pick that up. And I'll show you, well, read you the synopsis of God of War 2. Like I said, it happens to be my favorite one so far. You are Kratos. That's all I'll say right there. The epic odyssey continues as you set out to alter that which no mortal or god has ever changed. Your fate. The end begins. This game came out in 2007, which came out the same year that Twist Metal Head On came out for the PSP. And the following year, in 2008, came the ever-popular Twisted Metal Head On Extra Twisted Edition for the PS2. And there is Disc 1. It says Disc 1 on it if you can't see it. And Disc 1, of course, is the game. And if you do not have the God of War game, pick it up. Oh, and by the way, before I forget, there is no way. I've heard a lot of rumors out there, but they are so not true. You can play it on the Xbox 360. Bullshit. This is a Sony-owned game, so it's not compatible with an Xbox. If you don't know that, check the little symbol right there. It says it all. Only available for the PlayStation. And the same people who made Twisted Metal made this great game series. Anyways, I'm sorry I didn't talk much about Celebrity Deathmatch, but this is a great game too. If you like fighting and gore, pick it up. And hopefully you all liked my update. And peace. Oh, better show this. This one also has a secret cover too. The second game, and this one I think is a lot more cooler. Kratos with his badass blades, looking in the distance at ancient Greece. And I think that's I think that might be some mountains, little mini mountains in the background right there. Right there. Anyways, hopefully you all liked my video. I'll probably leave the links below for the 2 trailers, but I haven't decided yet. But I guess I will. Anyways, that is my video. This has been Psychopathic One, giving you an update, and peace.